Okay, hi. Remember that this is not about me. I have to work with other people. I have to research. So it's Christmas 2021, going on to 2022. The other thing is that some people don't celebrate Christmas. Okay, so my husband bought me this hat. We're into hats. Okay, avians. Remember one of the things I said, do avians, and I've got my pajamas. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got my avians. Okay, so please, in the same way when I was in Puerto Rico, my mom just made sure that we had the good food that we all eat, during Christmas. Our church was very important, believe it or not. So because we would help each other. So my spirituality, remember my meditation spirituality. I grew up going to church. So I don't know about you. So I love going to church. I love when we used to like do this thing where uh every month a family would get a food. Oh, I would look forward to that. So okay, but plan ahead. The other thing is like I like to distribute turkeys, and I like to distribute foods in churches. So I like to be in that type of fam band, or neighborhood band, or what is it, volunteer band. So find out where is it that you want to be. Okay, so good. This is how I reduce my stress during holiday when I was a lot younger. Okay, now remember that this is out of experience. Okay, and this is where remember we're the experience, and then it goes into memory, and it goes into uh, Google, and it goes into all this. So memory of what's happening in the digital world is based on experience of humanity. Please don't ever forget that. Otherwise, don't even listen to Esmeralda Gonzalez, because I'm about ethics. Okay, ethics is about that we are in charge as humanity, as the race of humans, and we need to abide by the humanity race. But we have all this digital world, and I don't, please don't be confused. So again, I'm taking the liberty of right. I'm blogging through this. I'm making sure that the information that I get is the one that I know, because I've been in the world where there's experience was valued, not in the world that you think you Google it and it comes out. So again, number two is you take time for yourself. Okay, so you plan ahead, take time for yourself. I know I went in a rant. Merry Christmas. And number two, when you take time for yourself, it's about understanding what is it that how you can contribute to others, because we can really just the experience and the emotion, you don't even sometimes know that they go hand in hand, but they do go hand in hand, and you need to shut that emotion down. And that one that made the choice and came to you and said, no, this is wrong, this hat looks terrible, why are you using this hat, that's their choice. And my emotion is oh, well, do I accept the criticism or not? Okay, but remember that you're in control. You're in control at all times, especially of your emotion. Okay, even for those that you love, remember your family and your friends and your relationship, friends and family. I don't know how you want to put it, but they all matter. But you matter first. Okay, and then number three, get some sun. I don't know about you, I am like suffering. I was telling my nephew, because he suffers too. I think we all suffered because we are from an island. I don't know if you recognize this flag here, and this beautiful flower does light up, and you need to just do things to lighten you up. Right now, I'm in California, and it's cold. And my husband's been baking otra vez is the baking, con lo mínimo. Okay, it's aviance. Get some sun, have some aviance, make a plan, And then number four is if you're not getting along, with who you're in with the family, because it's not about buying, it's about in communion, in community. Okay, so then I don't know about you, I had fun doing my nails. You know, one is one color, the other one is the other color. I put my husband's hat of your own things, even on my tree. Again, some people don't believe in Christmas, so I pardon, but I put even my, I have a bear that's about 30, since my mom died. She even did the little jumper because it was based on a book, The Curious George. Come on, get some sun, pull out some toys that you have from a long time, undust them, put them under the tree, and tell the story of why they're there and why they're important in your life. Okay, vacation. If you're like in your, if you're like in what is it? You might be listening to me at this point. I don't know if you're seeing me, but plan a vacation like my nephew. I mean, like I would do. It's just like if I have, like, I had six sisters and three brothers, but they were a lot younger, my brothers. So I would visit my sisters. So I mean, even if I spent like 1 day or 2 days with my sisters, it was lovely. Because but you have to be in the here and the now. The problem now is that you have your cell phone, and you're not really in the here and the now. And your emotions are that if you don't like what you're hearing, you leave. No, you know what? We need to basically turn the phone off and really be in the here and the now. And the surroundings, you need to change them sometimes, because remember, we're like, our DNA is very important, and it's what makes us feel. I have a DNA that has conditions with emotional and nervous system. So I'm, and the heart and diabetes and un montón de cosas. So at that point, I really take care of myself. Okay, so plan your vacation, hang out with people that want you. Okay, and be at service. Voluntad, voluntary. Be a volunteer and have voluntad, have will to do what you got to do. And number five, avoid being on food or alcohol. Okay, and if you're gonna be on alcohol, know how much you're gonna freaking drink. I know I like 3 beers, and I like my once in a while, just know what, if food, I can't feel full. I'm sorry, I can't feel full. I feel like I'm gonna not be here in Earth. And avoid, just not feeling clean, like when you wake up in the morning, make sure that you take a, I don't know. I personally, I'm an older woman, so I love my oils, and I try and just work on my oils, and just do whatever turns you on. But the ambiance in this Christmas time is the most important thing. Practice staying on the moment. If you help somebody else, then you just really are gonna be so blessed. Okay, give to those that don't have. I mean, if you have something that you even haven't used in a while, and you can, move forward, move it forward. I don't know about you, but my mom used to say, when you give things that you love. So make sure that are things that people are gonna love, and they're gonna appreciate what you're giving them, and that you're not gonna miss them later on. Again, practice staying in the moment. And then number seven to me is remember the reason for the season. I don't know about you. My season, my mom died in this season. So that kind of superseded Santa Claus, although I knew that Santa Claus was not here for a while. But my mom died, my brother, my father-in-law, a lot of my friends, my sister, their birthdays. So, but the first year of my mom, knowing that my mom was not there, was not easy, and it's still not easy. And I guess uh, I stay in the here and the now. And I hope that you enjoy this, because this is something that I am reading, from uh these men. Okay, so whether Christian or Jewish or Muslim or any other religion or denomination, so we're really trying to bring everybody together. Okay. um this is 2022. Remember the reason why of the season. So celebrate it how you know how to celebrate it. Okay. Thanks, and we need to thank this one page that I go to, and thank you for having all this information here. And again, it's the seven reason. I don't have any particular denomination, other than I know that we are energy, and we are gravitational energy, and there's so much space out there. Well, you don't want to go there, other than let's stay in the seven. And ser agradecido, be grateful. Again, my husband gave me my hat, like J Lo says, or my just pick up rings that they sometimes are like fake, or they cost within your budget, and just strut it, please. Just don't. Or when you give gifts, make sure that people need it, and that you recycle. Avoid being in food and alcohol. And I'm coming over this, okay? Because, okay, I was doing alcohol. There we go. I'll tell you, I'm gonna confess, I was doing coquito. Oh my god, my coquito was like, but then I think, mainly I did it with coconut, and I did spices, which would be the nutmeg, but still. So watch out with the alcohol, the foods. What can I tell you? I've already and plan a vacation, which means if you've got your sisters or your uncles and you need to get away from mom and dad, talk to them. This is why communication is so important. This is why not being snotty, not being like, I don't know, you're thinking you're like the best of the best. No, menos o más is menos. So it means that, kind of like overpack, overdo things, like think that, bust think that you're really trying hard, because at the end it's gonna pay off. Okay. Get some sun. I Right now I have a hammock of a good friend of mine that actually tomorrow is her birthday, and she was my director in San Salvador, and she made me like two hammocks. I need to pick them up. Those are my Christmas presents that I always bring around this time. So these are, and then my remember my bear, the curious bear that my mom made, the little overall and one button was missing. I mean, these are precious things that need to come back to the tree. Do not forget what you have already brought to your children. They need to bring it onto the tree, and then we'll figure out if Santa Claus will say they'll bring them, if they have enough toys or not. Again, plan ahead. Thank you so much. Again, Feliz Navidad.